And we're back with potentially the match of the night, given its track record.
That's right, otherwise known as Tag Team Action.
Action. Oh my goodness.
Oh, these two scumbags together.
Energy. We're selling cologne, we're selling prime, we're selling piss. That's right, you're listening to Colleons. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Oh, hold on. But before you say anything, Caleb, you can't say that about women. Not in 2090. I mean, it was rude at any period, but to say that in 2090,
and to promote your new brand, the arrogance, and he's dancing on us.
Ugh. I hate both of these men.
They are. I got to give it to them. They've actually become the Joshua King and Jason Blake of this season.
Oh,
Mid-Carters to tag team partners.
The only thing I can say is better that combination than Coach Dave Daniels and Chris Baxter.
Oh, God, no. Thankfully, Chris Baxter won a championship.
Yeah, so no Sex Pistols for us.
Ugh. And here comes Invictus.
Definitely not a top 10 tag team of this season, or ever.
Yeah, considering that Miguel De Leon and Caleb Collins are now a tag team, their chances of being top 10 have drastically gone down.
We agree. Now, all props and respects to Alexander Scott. It's Wade Morgan who could get packed up.
Armbar, that's a finish, doesn't even work the arm.
Yeah. Doesn't make the guy submit, it's armbar then pin.
No, you're thinking of Edward Hogan, and that was a GOAT finish.
Oh, yeah.
That was the greatest finish.
Never mind. I could have swore Wade Morgan had one of his own where it was armbar pin.
No.
Oh, okay.
He may have, because, sometimes they'll go their finisher submission, and then if that doesn't work, they just immediately pin after that, and that works.
Yeah.
But when I think of armbar and then pin, I think of Backlash Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, that was epic. That was
the Backlash Gauntlet was definitely top 10 match of the season.
Yeah. That match, that finish was goated. I'm almost positive that Wade Morgan had a very underwhelming version of that.
Oh, and here comes the duo that won the brotherly battle at Survivor Series.
That's right.
I almost doubted myself for a second.
But that was a great match that they put on, the Stuarts and the and don't tell me it's going to come back to me, the Sullivans. Told you it would come back to me.
Indeed, and you gotta wonder if Blaze and Lane are watching in the back to see who their next challenger is going to be. Please, for the love of God,
don't let it be Invictus. Please don't.
Please let it be Caleb Collins and Miguel De Leon.
That would be funny.
I'd rather. Please, I need that to happen. They're just going to skyrocket in the tag team division and then main event WrestleMania somehow.
I'm here for it. But speaking of the Bowline, what are all four of those men doing bunched up together off to the right? But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is, speaking of the Bowline, now that we're fresh out of Survivor Series, what are your thoughts on the aftermath of the Tribal Big Boy coming to WWE?
Underwhelming, to say the least. Mostly because of the way,
right off rip when they threw the chair at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Everything.
See, this is what I love about these tornado tag triple threats.
Yeah, they're great.
Absolutely chaos in the start, but most of my memory of the War Games. I was like, what's the name of the match? Hell in a Cell, Survivor thing. But yeah, no, I'd have to say War Games was all right, but most of what I remember is Blaine Bowman being there, the last guy in, and then he just got absolutely beaten up by
as soon as the chair was
Online.
thrown. Yeah, as soon as the chair was thrown at him, it was over. I was like, well, great. Thanks, I
Reminder,
guess.
we were saved by Chris Danger, the new
Yeah.
#1 contender because of that.
That's right. And he
Iron
will be getting
Man
his
Chris
title shot.
Danger. He was the first one in there.
Correct. Not to mention, during the Backlash gauntlet match, how long he lasted. We will be seeing sooner than later. Caleb Collins.
I believe he had 5 wins in that gauntlet.
I think so as well. But what was I saying? Chris Danger will be getting his title match against the Trudgebank in the near future. But tonight for the main event, we have a rare treat.
On the road to Clash of Champions, we're starting off with champions versus champions to end the night.
That's right.
The newly crowned A champion, Chris Baxter, will be taking on the Trudgebank in his first ever main event on Raw.
Well, don't waste your opportunity, kid. That's all I can tell you.
That'll be a treat for sure. Caleb Collins and Hunter Stewart. Miguel de Leon, I'm sorry, but Caleb Collins was there.
Yes, he was, but nevertheless.
Are you kidding? I thought Caleb Collins was going to do something right there. Armbar by Alexander Scott to Miguel de Leon, who kips up the new the new combo, the De Colleons.
Yeah, coming out strong.
Jeez. You gotta love it. You gotta love the chemistry
when two
have.
men go to war, the way these two guys did, the way they took each other to the limit, and the way in which, I mean, Miguel de Leon almost died. But, a war like that will... You learn the other man. You learn your opponent.
Can we talk about how Hunter Stewart just kind of went back to back on both Caleb Collins and Alexander Scott, hitting the same move one after another with arm pull down on both of them and then just picking them up for a punch?
I mean, we should. These Stuarts they're no joke, and we've known that.
Oh, and here comes... there's already weaponry. I was like...
Sure, but the thing I was going to talk about was that Wade Morgan is finally doing something interesting. He got busted open.
And he's stunned.
Yeah.
That's another thing interesting. Jeez, I love this move from Miguel de Leon.
Yeah, same. Beautiful.
Pickup.
That tombstone pile driver lift into that lung blower.
The inverse martinis, though, I don't think that's not a sig.
No, that's a signature non-signature. Or vintage non-vintage, rather.
This right here. Oh, that's a sig. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
both men are down.
Yeah, both men of De Colleons are down. The Stewart's trying to take advantage.
In the ring, but not looking good, but reversed. Reminder that the Stewarts were the one to dethrone Invictus.
That's right.
And there goes John Cone. He's shaking.
No.
Holy!
We're sorry for the times we called you Blind Sammy, but also not really. Blind Sammy was funny, but now we know that your real name is John Cone.
Stop sniffing his feet.
Ugh. You're not Dave Daniels, and you're not looking for the big girl move, so relax. Or not Dave Daniels. The other one who's in defeat.
Oh my goodness, that was nice, holding him down for the chair shot.
Yeah.
Martinis?
Brilliant.
Mark! You
Wait a minute! Is Caleb Collins betraying Miguel de Leon?
What a waste of my time! Jeez.
Wow. This is a development we have to look at here. We've always known Caleb Collins is a prime alpha scumbag.
South of Phil chokeslam. That's a pin.
Oof.
And yes, I see you in chat. Maybe we'll take a look. We do need women for the Women's Royal Rumble. I swear to God. Martini.
No, not quite.
Discus.
Beautiful discus lariat here. And just sheer absolute carnage.
What in the God?
Oh, wait, the Stuarts are trying to steal this one.
2.
Not
You
quite.
can't see me. Oh my goodness. Oh my, reverse?
Yeah.
No.
Nope, hold on.
1, 2, kicks out. I was on the edge of my seat right there.
Same, Alexander Scott barely getting
Oh
out
no,
of that.
bionic elbow, stop
Bionic
eating.
elbows.
Everyone's finish.
You know, something I wanted to mention before, or to reiterate, I suppose.
No, no,
oh,
no, 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 2, kick out, no!
Wade Morgan holding in that arm bar. Alexander Scott getting the pin.
Oh, that was awesome, but awful at the same time. We didn't want this.
Yeah, great match, terrible result.
I can't believe Miguel ate the pin. We'll be right back.